Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I did a video last week of the Taylor 35 1.5 mode. Took it out for a run. Yeah, all good. And I took the Taylor 71 last week out too at the same time. Okay, so anyway guys, just to update a few things. Took the 35 for a run last week. It went quite well. I did break a pin in the locker. Yeah, so anyway, ended up taking the locker out. Put one of Rovan's diffs, allied diffs in, new version. Took a lot of work to fiddle around with that. One, I had to put the forever lasting cups in the diff itself. I had to do machining to allow me to put the cups in so I could put the pin in. That was where the problem was. That took ages, virtually the whole day. Just mucking around getting that diff sorted out. Rovan parts, you'll tend to got to do a lot of fiddling around to make it work. There are other oversized, undersized. You actually got to put the work in to make it work. Now she's a V2 full version now. Got the cylinder head a couple of weeks back or whatever. A bit of clean up in the ports in it. The casting a little bit rough. She's all on. So yeah, work a treat. Anyway, if you guys run the 35 with the cage on that top thing, best to run the spark plug wire on the other side there onto your spark plug. You run it back this way, as this one did. It actually contact the cylinder head and start melting the lead, so it's one of the things you've got to watch out for. Anyway, we're going to take the cage off, just show you what I have done on this. Anyway, if you guys are running a 35 Taylor in a barger, that would absolutely rip if you don't put much weight in it. You can see why they would rip. The less weight, the quicker these motors go. So anyway guys, the only thing I forgot when I put the V2 cylinder on, forgot to put the plate on the front. It's not going to matter or anything. You got to put that on before you load the cylinder onto the casing, or else you won't get that screw in down the bottom. Alright, so yeah. Anyway, I thought while I'm at it, I may as well put the WJ71 in. Since I know what the V1 cylinder does, so I just want to see what the difference would be. So the whole idea was to take the video last week as it is, with virtually running, probably another tank and properly sealed. I didn't want to put that much time on the cylinder, so I put the V2 on. So yeah, so what I found, the V1 cylinder is it's a much cleaner cylinder from when they moulded it. V2 was a little bit rough, so this is your V1. Okay, it's still in good nick and everything. Yeah, so for a rainy day, I'll probably do some port work on this. Yeah. Anyway, guys, from day one with the Taylor 35, I had a massive problem starting this. I virtually it done me wrist, me fingers in. I put a Turtle Racing ratchet set up on it. That was all good, but the spring failed inside the pull start mechanism. So I ended up putting an easy start. Guys, one thing when you do that, I didn't realise, I put it on, it ran, yeah, right. I didn't run it for too long a period of time. I sort of realised if you're going to put one of those easy starts, you have to do what the Turtle Racing does. You'll have to drill a lot of holes, okay, to draw that air into that motor. So it starts so easy, much better than the what was on there originally. I broke the cord about 3 or 4 times, and I put another pull starter on. That got me out of trouble. But the end of the day was actually starting with the problem I had. So guys, easy starts way to go. They're cheap to buy, but as you see, I drill all the holes in there so she can suck air from the outside, draw it in, and push it out through up the top. The other issue I had the 1257 carb on there, so easy to flood. Doesn't get that cold in Australia. Don't put your choke on. It's quite easy to do. It wouldn't have a problem starting it. The pull start, I had to put my hand on top and use my other hand to pull start. It's easy to knock the choke on. So what I end up get around the problem was to don't use the primer bowl, don't use the choke, just start it as it is, and it worked out a lot of problems. So you sort of got to have your throttle on 10% open a little bit with that carburetor. But anyway, so now we've got the WJ71 in there. When I take it for a run, you guys are going to see the difference from what it was a 1.5 version to the V2 version, but with a WJ71 carb. Now, at the same time, I actually put it on a diet. I did have an aluminium tank in there. I took it out and put the plastic one in. Now, I actually weighed these parts up, what I was taking off and what I was putting in replace. Now, with the alloy tank, I actually weighed it to the plastic. It's half the weight. Half the weight. Okay, so you got to remember, guys, when you back in the day, you used to use the OBR engine and all that type of thing. Yeah, they go well if you haven't got that much weight in it. So you start that adding weight, actually start slowing down. The motor's got to work a lot harder. So guys, weight is your biggest issue. Small bore engines. Okay, because you want to not too heavy, nice and nibbling. Get on the pipe real quick, and yeah. So using the Rovan steering system, right, virtually not really worth the money. I found the bottom plate down the bottom down there. I ended up putting the plastic piece in, not the aluminium plate underneath. There's so much slop in that area. Okay, plus I had to shimming up hoops. Now I had no play. The spring it actually comes with it for your servo saver, just down here. The one that was in there was soft as anything. I took out one of my plastic ones. Yeah, it was twice as firm. So no, it's all good. If you're putting the IRC shocks in, you find on Gen 2 lower control arm, they won't fit in. You actually got to cut a slot piece out on the bottom piece to make it all happen. Yeah, so I went to shocks at the end of the day. Don't want to replace oil seals, O-rings, what you have problems with the Rovan stuff, so that's why I got that. A lot more expensive, but yeah. Apart from that, guys, like I said, I had a mesh problem. So I run Vertico big hex, 10mm hexaw, I think it is, 12, whatever it is, but anyway. So I run 22 on the pinion, then 54 on the rear. The wheels, I did have BRPs in there, on there. I actually weighed them up, so it's all interesting, guys, because weight's an issue. I actually, these are 185s or 186, so the BRPs are bigger. They're like 195s, they're 7-inch rims, so they actually change your ratio by a couple of two. So anyway, guys, the weight wise, was only about 20 to 30 grams difference between the BRPs to these wheels. So the whole idea is I want to bash this, as I would send it. It's have a lot of fun, not out into drag top end speed and all that type of thing. It's basically to get it to run on pipe, have it in a sweet spot, and just have a lot of fun. So, and really give it to it, take it over jumps, all that type of things. Where a lot of people are just straight line speed, gets a bit boring after a while. Okay, it's different from a bigger ball. They're a handful. So guys, yeah. As you see, the wing, what it made, all fits on good. So, yeah. Let's see what my dog's playing with. Found something in the garden. Anyway, so yeah, guys, it was a good session last week. Yeah, so anyway, back to the rear wing. I'm going to make a bigger version for me 71. So yeah, guys, so I have to do my heat cycles with this engine, the 35, tune it in, and hopefully take it for a run probably tomorrow, so I'm going to do all the heat cycles today. Yeah, all good. So if we tail the 71, saw the video, mate, the camera was everywhere. We've got to do another run this weekend. All I basically got to do is lower that wheelie bar, okay. You don't want it up in the air because most likely you'll roll it and do a barrel roll. Lower that wheelie bar and give it full pedal. Yeah, I'm looking forward to an awesome machine. You just, as it is, you just can't run it for a ball. So in the video last week, only running quarter throttle. I run 29 on the pinion. Does it so easy, so easy. I do have a 31 pinion here set. So yeah, all good. So now, like compared to the Taylor 35, you probably get up to about 40 minutes running time. The Taylor 71, as you see, you'll only get 8 minutes. I'm only getting 8 minutes on a fuel run. Now, that was running a real rich tune. Then again, it is running a 28 mil carb. So yeah, but it absolutely loves it. You can see it when it gets on pipe, even a rich tune, absolutely hilarious. So I hope to do a video, load the wheelie bar, it's ready to be seen, and we're going to do full pelt, see what this really does. So guys, stay tuned to me next couple of videos. It should be pretty interesting, especially to see 71 in full flight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and just see what the difference from you guys yourself would look at the last video to the new video, to show you the difference. Right, I'm out guys, and see you next time.